Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about ANINE BING. I love ANINE BING stuff. I have several pieces from her brand, and so I just thought I would share kind of my collection on here and kind of talk about why I like it so much. For those of you who don't know who ANINE BING is, she was a Danish model, and then I think she went like the influencer blogger route for a little bit. But anyway, now she has her own brand, and she's very successful with it. She has stores all over the world. So I really like the concept behind her brand and how she does her stuff. It's very timeless, simple and elevated, easy to mix and match with whatever you already have in your closet. And it's just pieces you'll grab for over and over again. Her mission is kind of to elevate women and empower them to feel confident through their whole day, whether you're dropping kids off at school, going into the office, grabbing lunch with girlfriends, whatever it may be. Having these pieces in your wardrobe to take you through your day and feel good about yourself. I don't know, I really like that. So I believe her brand started in like 2012, so it's fairly new, really, when you compare it to other designer brands. And she's really like chic and cool. So I'll insert a picture of her here somewhere so you guys can see who the face is behind it all. And her name is pronounced ANINE BING. It looks like ANINE BING, or I've heard people pronounce it Annie Bing, but it's ANINE BING. Let's start it off with this t-shirt. It's a t-shirt, it's a simple t-shirt, but I just think it's kind of a cool look. I like that it's a white t-shirt, but it's not like white, it's kind of an off-white, a creamy white, and having a graphic on it that is, it's basically, I would call it black. It's almost black. Just makes it really easy to pair with anything. Like right now I have it on just with these light wash baggy denim. I also wear a black denim. So it's just an easy piece to throw on. It's nice and thin, so it kind of hangs nicely on the body. I know some people will kind of like balk at higher end pieces being on the thin side, but that's the point. Like, they're meant to be thin for a reason, and that is to get a specific drape and look. So anyway, I really like this tee. I think this is the Lili Tee, which I got this one a couple years ago, and she kind of carries forward her silhouettes and just makes them with different graphic or whatever it might be. So I'm pretty sure this one is the Lili though, and you can kind of layer it too. Like, you can put a coat over it, which leads me to my next piece. Let me grab it real quick. Okay, so this bomber, this is the Leon bomber. I love this bomber so much because I just think it's a cool look. I like the pop of orange inside. That's definitely that like aviation bomber look, which she has this also in other colors. There's an all black, there's navy blue, there's burgundy. I think the newest color that she came out with in this is kind of like I don't know if it's called bronze or champagne or what it's called, but it's really pretty. They're all really pretty. You can wear it open like this, you can zip it shut, wear it with jeans. I've worn it with like a really baggy white t-shirt underneath, zipped up with leggings and sneakers. Like, it's so versatile. I also really like to like push the sleeves up with it. I love this like billowy pushed up sleeve. It just looks a little bit more effortless. I also love how clean it is. It does have a few pockets here and there, but it doesn't, the only branding on it actually is this black patch in the back. Has her, let's see, does it have the full name or just the logo? It has the monogram like embossed in it, and then the name underneath, ANINE BING. So I like that it's not heavily branded. It's also pretty to wear it with like a more feminine tank top or something underneath to kind of have that juxtaposition of, this is a little bit more masculine and then something more feminine underneath. So I actually have a tank top it's in the dryer right now. So let me grab that and I'll show you kind of a different look with this. Okay, so then this is another way to wear it, pairing it with some high-waisted black denim, a more feminine cami underneath. See, this kind of has this like lace detail right here. It's very thin and more fitted and shows a little bit more skin in this area, and then having an oversized bomber like this on top, I think can be a really cool look as well. And it's really good quality. Like, this is not, it doesn't feel thin and cheap. It's just really well made. It's just easy to grab and go. So this is the Leon bomber, and I will list the details everything will be listed in the description box below, as it always is. Leon bomber, it's a good one. Okay, so on to the next. Let's see, I have got a sweater and then the rest are all sweatshirts. So let's do the sweater next. And then, okay, this sweater, this is her Sydney sweater. As you can see, it's like an oversized, thick ribbed. It's a thick sweater, and you can kind of see the detail in it, I hope. I like that texture that it has. It is very oversized. Like, this is it untucked. It's very roomy and big. So I like to give it like a little front, like so. It's one of those basics, again, that you'll have forever. It's super soft, it's super warm, it's good quality, just like the rest of her stuff. It's cute, and there's no branding on it, which I also appreciate. And again, a timeless piece. Sorry, I keep saying timeless and all that, but that's what this is. So the sleeves are nice and long, so it's nice and cozy. You can push them up if you want to, and it just hangs nice. Like, you just feel good when you're wearing it. So anyway, that is this sweater. Obviously, I'm still wearing those same high-waisted black jeans, which you could, I mean, this looks, I love tone on tone, so this looks great with the black jeans, but you could do it with blue jeans. I have also worn this sweater with faux leather leggings and like some black pointed toe booties. Another great, easy staple to have in your wardrobe. You'll grab for it every winter without doubt. It's warm, classic, chic, all the things you want a sweater to be. So let's move on to a sweatshirt. Okay, so this is the Bradie sweatshirt, I believe. Let me double check. Okay, yeah, this is the Bradie sweatshirt. I just got this one this past fall. She also came out with it. She came out with it first in this color and in navy. And then since then, she has also come out with it in like a washed black with the text being black on it, which I love that it's tone on tone. But anyway, this is the one I have, and I love this one as well. It's a beautiful, like, rich burgundy color, and I love the text on it is very like collegiate. It is a bolder text, but it's not, I don't think it's obnoxious or like in your face too much. Again, like, push those sleeves up. I think this, especially with this style, this fabric is very thick and kind of holds its structure. So when you push the sleeves up, you get that real billowy kind of bigger look. Pairs well with a lot of stuff. Obviously I have it on right now just with these same black jeans, but it would go great with any of your denim. Even grabbing this sweatshirt like on a cooler evening in the summer and throwing it on with some like white shorts, cut off white shorts or something would be really cute. And I love that this one has this like higher neck. So it's not just your regular crew neck, it's almost like a little bit of a mock neck, which I really like that. I'm super picky about my necklines when it comes to everything, especially sweatshirts and sweaters and things that are supposed to have that kind of cozy feel. So I love that this has that mock neck and you achieve that kind of cozier, warm look. But yeah, this is a great one. Next up is this one, which is, in my opinion, to me, this is the sweatshirt that like made her famous, or at least in my mind, this is the one where I caught on to like who she is and kind of her style and what her brand represents. So this one, it's from like I've had this one for years. I don't know if it's, I'm sure you can still find it somewhere where it's still available. She has, some of her pieces have like a rock and roll element to them, which this one definitely plays into that. I don't tend to gravitate towards those as much, but I do like this one. And it's something different. It is more kind of bold and in your face, but again, not obnoxious in my opinion. As much as I love basics and minimal to no branding, I do kind of like having something every now and then. So this kind of checks that box. And I just think it's a cool sweatshirt. I love that it's a washed black, so you can really wear it with anything. And I think the graphic on it is just cool and different. I don't know. You okay? Oh. This one is definitely like a smaller fit. It's just not quite as oversized as some of her other pieces. I don't know if she's just kind of evolving into more of an oversized look as time goes on, but like I said, this one was from several years ago. But I still like this one, even though it is a little bit of a smaller fit, and I always kind of like push the sleeves up and it's just a good sweatshirt to have on hand. It's nice to have in the rotation. Even though I've had it for years, I still grab for it, and I really like this one. Okay, so one more to show you guys, and then that's it. Okay, so this is the Harvey sweatshirt. Again, it's just a sweatshirt, but very basic. I do like the black graphic on it and the really light color gray that the rest of it is. It's a nice fit, it's a nice hang, it's a nice weight. The only thing I don't like about this one is the neckline. Like, this is a really big neckline, in my opinion. As I mentioned, I'm really picky about how the neck fits. So I don't like that this one has such a big neckline, and I feel like when I do wear this sweatshirt, I have to wear my hair down, because if I don't, like, it's just really like I don't like it when you can like see so much skin when you're wearing a sweatshirt. Is that weird? I don't know. So I feel like I have to wear my hair down, and I wish I didn't, you know, I wish I could, you know, it's a hooded sweatshirt, so I wish I could grab it whenever and have my hair up. But I do feel like I have to wear it with like this, because the hair kind of then like fills in that gap, if that makes any sense. Otherwise, I really like it, and so I wish the neck wasn't so big. That is one thing I look for in her stuff. You can tell on the model, like if the neck hole is going to be kind of more oversized like this one, or if it will be a snugger fit. This is what I've learned, at least. So I really look at that. Like, how does it fit on the model with the neck? Like, do they have a white t-shirt underneath that's like bringing the neckline in a little bit, kind of making up for it being oversized? Or is it, you know, look normal in the front, but then you spin the model around and see the back and it's like drooping in the back? Personal preference, I just don't like that, but if you do, then it doesn't matter. But yeah, so that's my only like negative about this specific sweatshirt. The rest of them all fit great. I've actually toyed with the idea of selling this one. I still might. I have sold, I think, 2 sweatshirts and a t-shirt from this brand that for whatever reason I just wasn't grabbing for them like I thought I would. Being that this is and this goes for anything that is, you know, more elevated, good quality, well-known brand, those things will sell really well on, I do it on Poshmark. But the ANINE BING pieces that I have sold on there, I get at least half, if not more, than what I paid for them. So if that gives you any sort of peace of mind to paying up a little bit for branded things, then I don't know, that's one way to look at it and kind of justify it. I just don't like having things in my wardrobe where I'm like, ooh, I'm only gonna wear it if it's this or if it's that. Like, obviously weather plays a part, but that's out of my control. It's more, I specifically don't want to have to only wear the sweatshirt when my hair is down. That's what it comes down to. So, but everything else I really like. And she just launched probably like 2 weeks ago, like an early spring collection. She's got some leopard in there, which I'm not a big, like, I don't seek out leopard things, but the way she did the leopard, it looks really good. Very just like subdued, and I don't know, some leopard can look super like tacky and cheesy, but hers doesn't. So she has a sweatshirt that is in that leopard print that I have my eye on, as well as a couple handbags that I really like of hers. Obviously, if I get any of that stuff, I will definitely share it on here. But yeah, I hope this just was enjoyable or helpful to you if you like this brand, or maybe you've never heard of this brand and now you know. Anyway, thank you so much for being here and watching. Please subscribe. It's free. It's easy. Just click the button. I will be back next week with another video. I have kind of a hodgepodge of things that I am planning to share next week, so be on the lookout for that. So thank you again, and I will see you next week. Okay, bye.